What's up, everyone? It's Kay.
And I'm Mike.
And we are Blacks to the Future. Wow, okay. So, today, we'll be watching our wedding highlight video. Or wedding highlight. Is it wedding highlight? We'll be watching our wedding highlight. And we wanted you guys to watch it with us. And just see how we react to it. Took forever for us to get it, but we got it.
This is not from our first wedding, just for clarification.
It's from our second wedding.
Yeah, because of COVID, we end up having basically 2 weddings, ceremonies, whatever, celebrations. So
yeah, this is our wedding celebration.
All right, which was August 28th, I think it was.
August 28th.
Repeat everything I say. Alrighty, so let's get this party started.
Let's get it started in here. Okay.
Oh, it's loud in this place tonight. But I read your lips carefully.
So I love that part because I'm a professional at being like, let's have a fake conversation and fake laugh. And it was like super funny to do that part. And Mike was literally looking at me like, you're the weirdest person on earth.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was to say.
But I read your lips carefully. And you shared something personal.
My mama!
About your polyamory. Said I won't tell a soul. I'll just turn it into fiction. I know wanna talk now. Ain't clinging to tradition. I was all just rolling talk, like throwing rocks, hoping ripples turned to waves. And
literally. So the ring bearer was like my favorite part, and I didn't even get to see him. He was so cute. And I heard everybody was like so excited to see him, but that's what I heard. But he was so cute walking down there with his little briefcase thingamabob looking like the Secret Service. And y'all look good.
Yeah.
Y'all look good.
Yeah, I have some good.
There's a bunch of models up in here.
What?
Keep going.
You're hilarious.
I have fun making like all the floral arrangements too. Like I literally look forward to making my floral arrangements. So I take pride in that. Just saying. There's not a whole lot of floral arrangements, but what you do see. I did it. Okay. Go on. So just an insider on my dad walking me down the aisle. My dad was literally pushing me over into the pews. Like,
it's funny you say that because as a person watching or seeing the actual full video, I saw what you were talking about, but it's not something you readily pick up on.
My dad was walking on the runner. I was walking on like the carpet. And it's funny because Michael's dad like was just like like trying to shift this over, and my dad was just like, it's my moment. I'm the father of the bride. And I'm just like,
and it's kind of funny because even when we had our first wedding, there was a whole situation about you all walking.
Oh my God.
So
if I'm nervous, my dad's just kind of like, so what foot are we starting off again? I'm like, I need you to lead me and walk me down the aisle. I'm depending on you. He wasn't. He was, I think, more nervous than I was, but
probably.
Keep going.
Catch your echoes and feel this flame of wild hearts unchained.
I, Michael,
Hi, Michael.
have chosen you,
So
Kadeem,
one thing I will say is we were actually gonna do our own vows,
Yeah.
and I think we read them to each other when we went on our honeymoon.
Yeah, we punked
And we
out
were
at the
just
last
like-
minute.
We should have just did it.
We should have, but I feel like we should have done it
I think
because
so.
it was very us.
Yeah.
But I think
For,
we would
but
have
for
just
everything
been
we did, it would. I think it would have been like,
really good.
yeah, I do.
But it was just been a lot of crying.
No, I don't think we would have cried.
I think I would have.
No, remember when we read them, we were like, oh, these are funny.
But now we read it. Now, I mean, that was after. In the moment, I think we would have cried. I didn't cry at all that day.
I cried when Kadeem came out the aisle the second time.
I still got that effect on you, whatever.
Literally, Corey, my best man, he made a joke and it stopped me from crying. Because otherwise I probably would have cried.
Like ugly cried? Maybe.
Anyway. Have chosen you, Kadeem,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
and today before God
and today before God
and these witnesses,
and these witnesses,
I affirm my pledge of fidelity.
I affirm my pledge of fidelity.
I, Kadeem,
I, Kadeem,
have chosen you, Michael,
have chosen you, Michael,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
Unwavering love,
And unwavering love,
for better, for worse,
for better and for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part.
till death us do part.
Throwing rocks, hoping ripples turn to
Your dad's
waves.
like, your dad was not trying to watch that kid. It was like, okay.
Yeah, I apologize. Well, I'm not apologizing, but I'm just saying you probably should put some type of child disclaimer on this video.
Some of these kisses are
So it's funny.
inappropriate.
You know what's crazy? In the moment, it didn't seem like, oh, it was
No.
like, whatever. But when we
Watching it-
watched it back, I'm like, I'm sorry. I
Clenched
apologize.
Yeah, it was a bit much.
It's okay, though. We're married. Who cares?
I do.
It's rising, and the chemicals are synchronizing. If your heart
She was actually like reciting a scripture during our moment of pictures and videos. Like first I was like caught off guard because I was just like, what? But then when I was listening to what the scripture was, I was just like, I remember just feeling so like, first I was laughing at her like, why are you reciting the scripture? This is so weird. But then I was just like, okay. What she was saying.
Oh, girl.
No, it was like a really nice like proverb kind of scripture, or
Of
maybe
course.
Psalms, but it was like really sweet.
You know how you're.
And we were like giggling the whole time because me and my mom. Okay, you can see it. You look at our chemistry.
You're
Okay.
so ridiculous.
It's my soulmate.
Oh, God.
And my mom looked cute. Her headpiece, and everybody had a headpiece. Okay.
I'll fill your space and catch your echoes and feel this flame. Wild hearts unchained. Wild hearts unchained.
Do you have something to say?
I didn't like the cake.
I didn't have the cake, I feel like.
You did. We took a bite out of it.
Yeah, I know we took a bite, but it was one of those things where I'm like, I don't remember the cake. Like, no, yeah, I took a bite out, but I didn't have any. I didn't have a slice.
I wanted them to put more flowers on the top where the bee was, but I didn't think I needed to say that if you're the cake decorator. But
but also too, sometimes your vision and somebody else's vision are
yeah, and
different.
to them that looked good. I'm a tough crowd. I'm very difficult to please. But
She is
Michael,
a tough crowd. Wow.
You do wow.
Oh no. She is a tough crowd.
I am. I'm very, very particular. And
That's
very
all it is. It's like you have,
specific.
and because you have, like when it comes to things you do, in your mind is, when I do this or when this happens, it's going to be X, Y, and Z. So when it's not that, you're just like,
if they needed me to sketch how I wanted the cake designed, they could have asked me. Like, I am an artist. I can do it.
yeah, I don't think there was a question of your doubt.
I mean-
I just don't think that's something they necessarily do, you know? No, but I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying.
My cake wouldn't have been ugly if I did that.
Moving on. Actually, I do want to stop here. Everybody loved this. This is probably the only thing I was sad I wasn't
So
there for.
sad.
So Kadeen found, tell them the story how you even found these people.
So I was like, I'm a Jamaican girl marrying an American man. I need some culture. So I was like, what would be culture? Like fire dancers, steel pan bandman.
Fire dancer. Anyways,
So I actually found them on the Wendy Williams show.
that's this is the craziest to me. This is the craziest.
Which is
part.
funny because I don't even watch Wendy Williams, but I did see them on there. So I found out they were located in New Haven. So I was
That's
just
what's
like,
the craziest part to me. That you watched the
I-
Wendy Williams show and then they were in Connecticut. That's where I was like, what?
Well, it was from a while ago. I think it was like an old recording, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna totally call them. And I called them. The guy was really, really, really like, he worked with me. He worked with my specificities. And then I knew I wasn't gonna see them actually perform during the cocktail hour. So I was okay with that. It was really more for the guests.
But everyone loved it.
Everyone did love them.
Everyone loved it. So that was cool. I thought that was a really cool thing that I wish I was actually there to
To
experience.
see. But the wedding isn't for you, it's for other people. So
yeah, that's what they say.
My point is this, is that if you stay in love with your spouse, if you choose to stay in love with your spouse, that flame never need go out. And so kissing Leslie is not hard for me to do because our flame is
Okay,
still there.
flamers.
And the same is for you. This is what you're stepping into. So God bless you.
Michael and Celine, good luck to you. Long life ahead. God bless you.
goodbye.
That part always makes me crack up because it's like,
Good luck,
I'm like,
children.
are you going somewhere? Like,
God bless you. Take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm like, what?
And literally, that was like after 20 minutes of my dad's speech. So
Yeah.
my mom's not really a talker. So
Yeah.
she
Your dad's speech was memorable.
it was.
It was
Actually, it was
I
good.
enjoy. Yeah, no.
It was good
I enjoyed
for
it.
those who could understand him.
There was the understanding. Yeah, if you know Kadeen's dad, he has a strong accent. And if you don't like know him and you just meet him and talk to him, and then you're not Jamaican, you're just like, I'm sitting there like, what he said? And that's actually he said that too. He was like, the only problem he has with me is I never understand what he's saying. Even though I would say right now I'm probably at a strong like 85%.
Wow.
What?
I was gonna say 54.
No, it's not that. Because me and him can have a conversation most of the time. It's just like sometimes he'll say either a proverb or something. I'm like, yo, I have no point of reference. So he's like, because the way I did it is I have to. It's context clues.
Yeah.
Like he'll say a one word, another word. I'm like, oh, now I understand. But if he comes out with some Jamaican proverb that like literally is like the ox and the fence and the thing, I'm like, I don't know what that means. He's like, you understand? I'm like,
Yeah. Michael lies all the time.
okay, that's not true. If I don't understand, I'll just tell him, nah, I don't understand. I'll be like, Kadeen, what he say? Or Mom, what he say? I don't know what he said.
Let's just take a minute to look at how ugly this cake top is. Like, the bee is pretty, but like, take some. Are you okay? Like, take some of the flowers and put around the bee to hide the fact that it is
Is it like a
not
second bit?
levitating. Like,
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
like, just put some flowers around there. Why did I give y'all all these fake flowers if you're not gonna put it on there?
No, it looks good. I thought the cake looks good.
I wanted
That's
a
just
naked
me.
cake, so I was cool with that. It's not naked enough. This thing is wearing a bikini, bro. Like, whatever. Keep going. This band situation that we had, United We Stand, okay? They rocked the house.
They did. Honestly, that was like the other highlight. I feel like of
Bro.
the reception was actually. I always wanted to have live music for my wedding. Like I always knew I wanted that, just because this is like people know me. I'm a musician. Like I
People know
appreciate
me,
that.
I'm a musician. Sorry.
So I just wanted that aspect to it, and so like having them there, like just took it to a whole nother level. And
So
people that and we did it at the end of the reception, so it's like if you wanted to leave, you could. If you wanted, you could hang out and do just
And
rock
have
out.
yeah.
And
Literally,
we
rock out.
we had such a good time.
It
Like
was a good
everyone,
time.
people were like, literally, that's the best wedding for those church wedding I've ever been to.
Yeah, the best church wedding, because
Yeah. Anyways, that's the
we're
whole-
children of the light. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know.
No,
Sounds like you're in a cult.
right. No, they were really good. I
No,
really
they were.
enjoyed them. I almost want to just throw something so they
Just
can,
so to have them.
yeah.
Like literally them, James Carney and Mark
Mark.
Spellman, like they even just for a 2-piece band, the two of them, they were killing. Like they really did a great job. So they added just a whole nother level to the day. So we were really appreciative of that.
Yes. We will be tagging them below.
Yeah, that was a snapshot of our day.
Yeah.
We had a really good. We had for all of the blood, sweat, and tears and headaches and COVID. Like, it was a really good day. It was. It was very, very good. We enjoyed it. There's sometimes I wish it was like, oh, I wish we could have just been there a little bit longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. It was
Because
just like,
we were
had a
actually
really great
thinking the time frame was very long. We're
Yeah,
like,
it flew
till
by.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's long.
Yeah.
But by the time we got up and started grooving,
Yeah. We were just had a really good time.
it was over. And we was like, what?
Yeah.
All this money, all this tears,
Yeah.
all
There
this
was a lot of
work,
tears.
all this vinyl I cut with my Cricut. For what? For 2 hours? But it's fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our little flashback of
Our
wedding, our events, and I'll probably throw on the whole thing uninterrupted as well if people want to watch it.
Yeah, if you just want to watch the highlight, we'll just
No commentary.
you can just watch it through. It's
Yeah.
not that long. It's like a minute.
No, it's like
It's 4 minutes.
Yeah, so we hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe.
We'll have more content coming your way. I wish I could do it. Ding. Like, peace.